Look up at the night sky. Most of us see the moon, a constant companion, a symbol of constancy, and a beacon in the darkness. We've written poems, sung songs, and even walked upon its surface. But what if the moon is hiding a profound secret? What if it's not what we think at all? Imagine it was placed there long ago for a purpose we can't yet comprehend. This idea may sound like science fiction, but history shows the universe is stranger than we imagine. The accepted story is that the moon formed from a massive collision with Earth billions of years ago. Yet sometimes the most outlandish questions lead to the most incredible discoveries. Consider its perfect placement. The moon is just the right size and distance to perfectly block out the sun during a total solar eclipse, a cosmic coincidence unmatched in our solar system. Is this a lucky accident, or a clue to something more? The questions pile up when we look closer, urging us to consider the impossible. Tonight, when darkness falls, look up again. See the moon not just as a rock, but as a mystery, a puzzle that's watched civilizations rise and fall. It's been a silent observer to all our triumphs and follies. Now we send our own observers, armed with new tools and questions. The answers we find might not just change our understanding of the moon, they might change our understanding of ourselves. In the vast, silent universe, the moon remains our greatest enigma. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of the moon and the wonders of space exploration, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more mind-bending discoveries and cosmic adventures. Long before telescopes, humanity saw the moon as more than a light in the sky. It was a force, a deity, a guide. Ancient civilizations built calendars around its cycles, planted crops by its phases, and wove it into daily life. For Egyptians, it was the god Khonsu. For Greeks, the goddess Selene. The moon was a source of wonder and reverence, a living entity with its own power. It symbolized transformation and mystery, influencing legends like the werewolf and the very word lunacy. Many believed it governed not just tides but human emotion and sanity. In myth, the moon was a destination for gods and souls, a realm both separate and connected to our own. These stories reveal a universal fascination and a desire to understand the moon's nature and purpose. As we moved from myth to science, our curiosity endured. We traded stories for equations, telescopes for rockets, seeking facts over legends. Yet the more we learned, the more mysterious the moon became. Modern explorations created new myths, conspiracy theories, and legends that fuel our fascination. The moon, it seems, is not willing to give up its secrets easily. Our ancestors sensed it was special. Today we're still searching for its true nature. The moon's story is far from finished. The space race brought us to the moon, expecting simple answers. We brought back rocks, took measurements, and planted flags. Instead, we found baffling contradictions and scientific anomalies. Lunar rocks contained processed metals like pure titanium, unexpected in such abundance. Some rocks were older than Earth itself, challenging the theory that the moon formed from Earth. The moon's density is much lower than Earth's, raising questions about its internal structure. If it formed from Earth, their densities should be similar. The moon's lack of a global magnetic field is puzzling, especially since Apollo rocks are strongly magnetized. This suggests the moon once had a powerful magnetic field, requiring a molten, rotating core, a surprise for such a small body. These riddles challenge the foundations of lunar geology. The moon is not a simple, geologically dead world. Each anomaly deepens the mystery. Our greatest missions revealed a place far stranger than we imagined. The moon's secrets remain unsolved, inviting us to keep questioning. Science, it seems, has only scratched the surface. The Apollo 12 mission revealed one of the moon's most startling mysteries. After crashing the lunar module ascent stage onto the surface, seismometers recorded the moon ringing like a bell for over an hour. Maurice Ewing, co-director of the experiment, admitted he had no explanation. The vibrations were shallow and widespread, as if the moon reacted like a hollow object. A solid body would have produced a dull thud, not prolonged reverberation. Apollo 13 repeated the experiment with a larger impact. The moon rang for over 3 hours. The data suggested a rigid outer shell and possibly a non-dense, even hollow interior. These bell events are central to those who question the moon's natural origin. How could a solid rock ring for hours? The evidence points to a structure unlike any other celestial body we know. It's a radical idea, but it's grounded in scientific observation. The moon's structure may be far more complex or artificial than we ever imagined. This single anomaly forces us to reconsider everything we thought we knew. Beyond official data, conspiracy theories suggest we're not being told the whole truth about the moon. Researchers claim to see artificial structures, towers, domes, geometric patterns in NASA photos. The shard, a tall spire, and the tower, a massive structure, are cited as evidence. Some point to UFOs and strange lights in Apollo footage, suggesting astronauts were watched by unknown intelligence. NASA dismisses these as misinterpretations or hoaxes, but a community of believers persists. They argue that if these anomalies are real, they would change humanity's perception of its place in the universe. The debate rages on, fueled by curiosity and skepticism. The moon's surface remains a canvas for our wildest theories. Stories of a cover-up are fueled by alleged whistleblowers, former military and NASA personnel. Carl Wolf claimed to see photos of artificial bases on the moon's far side. Bob Dean spoke of a NATO report on alien presence and a lunar base. These claims, though unverified, come from credible backgrounds. NASA's communication blackouts during Apollo missions, especially the 2-minute silence during Apollo 11, add to the intrigue. Conspiracy theorists believe Armstrong reported alien spacecraft during this blackout. Theories suggest secrecy is maintained to prevent global chaos or to protect technological advantages. Whether for fear or power, the belief persists that the public is kept in the dark. The truth behind these stories remains elusive. The moon's greatest secret may still be hidden from us. The moon's mysteries aren't just history, they're happening now. Transient lunar phenomena, flashes of light, color patches, and mists, are observed with increasing frequency. Some flashes don't match meteoroid impacts, lasting longer and shining brighter. Theories range from outgassing to electrostatic discharges, but some suggest artificial activity. Repeated flashes in places like the Aristarchus crater fuel speculation about hidden bases. The European Space Agency now studies these phenomena, acknowledging their reality. Each new event adds to the puzzle, showing the moon is dynamic and surprising. Our understanding is far from complete. The silent watcher is perhaps not so silent after all. Enter the hollow moon hypothesis, proposed by Soviet scientists Vasin and Sherbakov in 1970. They argued the moon is an artificial planetoid, created by an advanced civilization and placed in Earth's orbit. The moon's low density and ringing support the idea of a hollow shell. Shallow craters suggest impacts were stopped by a tough, armored hull beneath the surface. They imagined the moon as a colossal spaceship, an ark built for survival, parked around Earth. The outer shell would protect an interior filled with machinery or even habitats. Mainstream science dismisses this as pseudoscience, citing lack of direct proof. Yet the theory unites many lunar anomalies under one explanation. It transforms the moon into a silent testament to a forgotten cosmic history. Whether fact or fiction, it challenges us to rethink everything. So we stand under the moon with more questions than answers. Is it a natural satellite or a carefully constructed artifact? The evidence is scattered: scientific data, eyewitness accounts, and stubborn anomalies. Science follows evidence, and the moon's mysteries challenge our models. What's fact today may be overturned tomorrow. The idea of an artificial moon seems incredible, but the universe often is. Perhaps the truth lies between a natural moon with a complex, active history, or maybe we're seeing signs of intelligence not our own. The only way to know is to return, explore, and investigate with open minds. The answers await on that gray, dusty world. The moon forces us to confront who we are, and what else might be out there. It invites us to wonder, to question, and to dream. The next time you gaze at its light, ask yourself, what do you believe?